doing some shit for Keys right now.
Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now.
What your boy knows.
Yeah.
Radio.
Boy doing the studio. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Back up in here.
Up on Game Radio, baby. Saturday night. Appreciate everybody tuning in once again. We got another good show for y'all tonight.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, Rich? We want to introduce my peoples in the building. The man of the hour first, Rich Mo. What's up, Rich?
What's good, brother? Appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
You already know.
How you doing tonight? I know you're busy,
good,
man.
I'm here, you know, You know how life is, but I'm here, you know, one of my favorite shows. So
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. Salute.
Yes.
And I know he's not playing with that because I was here for the last show. And I ain't even hear him one time, like, commenting.
I don't really talk.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
no
talking nice,
respect to the
though.
other shows,
We
man.
fuck with Rich. That's my
I
nigga.
talk about I talk. I like to talk.
Yeah. Shout out to my other co-host, Allah Adams, the author.
Peace.
Triple
What's
A.
going on, world, man? Yeah, man, we back up in here. It's up on game. It's a shame if you ain't up on game.
Yeah.
You're lame. Let's get to it.
Yeah. We got my special co-host tonight, Billionaire Danny.
Yeah.
In the building. What's up, Danny?
Billy Boys.
Billy Boys.
Man,
Billionaire Danny in the
That's
building.
good, man. I'm glad to be here.
Hey, man, we're glad to have you, man. Appreciate you sitting in
sure.
tonight,
I
man.
appreciate you
It's
asking
always
me
a
to show
blessing
up.
to be around you, brother. You know.
Last time,
Yeah.
Danny blessed us with some knowledge about the financial game.
Danny always
economics.
blessed with it. He always got
You live up to
jewels
that
he
name,
dropped.
man. Billionaire Danny.
Billionaire, man. Billionaire mindset, Billy Boys, man.
Yeah.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? We starting a movement.
Yeah, man.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You alright though?
Yeah, I'm coolin', man. I'm in grind mode right now, you know.
Yeah, let's get it.
Like, I'm in grind mode, so let's get it real.
Hey, if you don't know
That's some
Dan,
good
you need to
information
follow
out
Billionaire Danny. Danny got a lot of stuff he does. If you need help with your finances, if you
right.
need help with money, if you need to talk to somebody, get some game, some knowledge, tap into my man's right
Also-
here. Follow my man's, you know what I'm saying?
Also, if you ain't busy, come down. Dan got a spot called The Vault,
yeah,
140 Peachtree Street.
yeah, the vault.
Yeah, we actually recently changed the name to Vault Social.
Vault social.
Okay,
Let's
yeah,
go.
because you know they opened up the Vault down the street, the restaurant.
Got you.
And it's completely different, but that thing is so big, you know what I'm saying? We had to switch moving to what we really trying to do, which is connect people. Like I'm saying, this is why we do a lot of things. We know a lot of people, we all working together.
And I trust me, I'm gonna tell you from experience. I went down there and I was able to connect some dots with some heavy hitters.
Facts.
Heavy hitters. So if you trying to get to the next level, y'all need to come down to the vault, the
Vault Social Gallery, man. Gallery. Social, man, we got something going on every day of the week. We in films, we in finances, man. So both sides of the fence, we make it happen.
Dope. We got a great special guest tonight. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? An up and coming
Yeah.
artist that's, man, he's
Dope artist, y'all.
man. He's dope.
Dope.
I'm not just saying that because he's on the show. I'm saying that because the first time I met him and heard his music, I put that on and played it.
Right.
I'm like, yo, this is
I did too. I play in my car all the time. Word.
I'm like, this is hot. Like,
Yeah,
even
dope.
this swag. I mean, it's dope. You dig? Like, you know,
yeah.
I'm glad to have my man on the
SMG
show.
in the
SMG
building.
in the building, man. What's
Yeah.
up, SMG? We're going to get you on in just a second. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but
So we got a lot to talk about today.
Yeah. Yo, you brought up some topics, man. Yo, anybody that follows the show, y'all already know me and him be going at it with the politics.
Right.
I'm on some Republican shit, but I'm not really a Republican, but he was on some Democrat shit. Today's the first day.
But I'm not a Democrat.
It's right. And just, you know what? We just bring the politics
We bring
to
this shit
the
to the
hood. Because nobody in the hood talks about politics. We talk about bullshit all day. We talking about real shit. Politics runs the world. But look, check it out. So he said, yo, hey, we're going to talk about something. And I'm going to agree with you on this one thing. So let my host tell you about this one thing. We're going to add on and have a discussion.
Yeah, so I had some disturbing news that I was looking at earlier this week in regards to what's going on in California. But they're trying to spread this stuff over to the other states in the U.S. But if you really look at it, a lot of this stuff has already started. If you've ever been in a hotel or a motel, you know, back in the day, if you go in a hotel or motel, you can go to your dresser and open up that drawer, and you might see a Bible in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? I used to always open up a dresser drawer, make sure the Bible was in there. Even in prison, you expect to have a Bible. You know, well, at least I did. I mean, they didn't have Quran, but when I've been locked up before, I like to read. You know what I'm saying? I might read some novels, I might read some of this, but I don't have a Bible, so I make sure I get my word in. You know, help strengthen my faith while I'm doing my time. Hopefully something come out, God, and Cafe will go get me out of here. But they're trying to take the Bible out of states. You know what I'm saying? There's like 6 Democrats that's voting, and they are LGBTQ representatives, and they're trying to abolish the Bible in the state of California. They don't want it nowhere. They're basically looking at it like a hate manual. You know what I'm saying? The Bible. It's mind-blowing to me, to the fact that you want to take away. First off, if you listen to the Pledge of Allegiance, like when I grew up, and I was in elementary, I might not have been in high school or junior high, but in elementary, we pledged allegiance every morning before we started school. You know what I'm saying? And the Pledge of Allegiance, we're supposed to be one nation, under God, individuals, liberty and justice for all. They don't even want that in there. You don't hear that no more. You know what I'm saying? You look at your money. You know, we supposed to be in God we trust. They are offended about anything that has to deal with God or anything that's going against their beliefs. And it's really mind-blowing for them to say, hey, we're gonna get rid of the Bible. I mean, you're not getting rid of pedophiles. You're not getting rid of rapists. You're not getting rid of drug dealers. You're putting your agenda on getting rid of principles that we supposed. And it's already crazy what's going on in the world right now. They came out with the new 10 Commandments. You know what I'm saying? That's it's off the chain. Yeah, they came out with the new 10 Commandments.
I got something to say about what you said, right? And I did some research behind the Democratic Party. And the words, first of all, the reason when we pledge allegiance to the flag, it is to the republic. It says, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
in which we stand.
Right, and then if you go into the Constitution.
For which we stand.
For which it stands. So check it out. I was doing some research, right?
You know what the republic is, right?
This is the republic. No, this is the republic. It was the republic. Now they changed it into a democracy. Democracy.
Rome.
Oh, yeah.
We started. We was a democracy from the beginning.
No.
Rome is the republic.
No. You're wrong. We was the, no. Listen, we was the republic from the beginning, and democracy came later. Demos. That's where democracy come from, and democracy is mob rule. This is why they created Antifa, BLM, because it's a mob rule. So it says this. Okay, we are opposed to them teaching gender politics in kindergarten, right? Old men here probably would say, you shouldn't talk to kids about sex, right? But because they have the majority in the house, the majority here, it rules. No matter how disgusting the policy is. So that's what the Democrats and democracy is about. Mob rules. Numbers, it doesn't matter. A lot of people don't want to raise kids. We want to, and we have the majority. So that's number one. And they came about in 1870 after the assassination of Abraham Lincoln, was the last Republican president, with the KKK and the Democratic Party. And the KKK's main function
Abraham Lincoln was a Republican?
Yes. And
you know he's half black.
Yeah.
So y'all that don't know Abraham Lincoln was.
You know that the KKK's main function was as a terrorist arm of the Democratic Party, and they was going around hanging black Republicans, and they was going around standing in front of voting booths like nigga with their hoods on, like, you know what we gonna do? We don't vote Democrat. And it's so sad when I see my brothers that don't know this, and they be like just running with the party. Now, I'm not with none of them. But it's sad when I see my brothers like, nah, die-hard Democrats not knowing like, yo, these dudes, that's the KKK. That's why.
Yeah. I started doing research on the Democrats, and I started seeing more and more about how they really were racist.
Yes, totally.
They may not be now.
I mean, both parties were.
Both parties were.
But they were. But because even the Republican Party was started by the Whigamores. These were some niggas that was wanted slavery. So they started the Republican.
They didn't want to free black slaves.
Abraham Lincoln was black.
That's when we gotta realize this country was never for us. It just started to give us a little bit of rights. So we can't look at those parties and be surprised that they were all racist. None of them wanted. Slavery was a business. None of them wanted to stop slavery.
Yeah. Right.
It's just one nigga that got smart that said, "Fuck it, let's stop slavery." Yeah. But look, we gonna make money off of them anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It was a business.
Why house them and take care of them when we could just make them work for us?
It was a business.
And take care of their fucking self.
What you just said
reminds
me of what Kanye West said a few years ago, and people like bugged out when he said Harriet Tubman didn't free the slaves. She just handed them from one slave master to the next, and that was kind of true because in the North. She kind of did, but she also had
somebody who was gonna free the slaves.
Right.
So,
but
her intentions were good, like you said.
Yeah, she ain't doing. I get what he was saying. I mean, I don't think he was trying to take away any credit from her. I just feel like he was just pointing out a known fact that people don't look past.
Yeah.
Like, how did she free them? When you came up top, there was still no respect there.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? You still wasn't a citizen.
And it was like the Mexicans. It's like they was just giving them low wages. Like you can hire a black person and he'll be your maid or butler for a penny. Yeah. And that shit like that. So it's still the same principle.
Saving for them ass whoopings. That's it.
Right, yeah.
But he said some real shit though, like basically they're trying to wipe away our revolution. Like he said, his dad was a Black Panther. If you go Google Black Panther now, you got this character that Marvel made. Mm-hmm. You don't see Huey. You don't see the rest of the Black Panthers.
That's crazy.
You see this image of this character now. So they're trying to wipe away a lot of of our history and our leaders that paved the way for us to be free too. But real quick, I want to run down this new Ten Commandments because I want people to know like what they're doing right now is blasphemy. You dig? You know what I'm saying? The stuff that the Pope, the Vatican, Rome, that they're trying to implement is not of God. The Ten Commandments was Moses came down from the mountain, and God basically gave him these instructions that we're supposed to follow. But let's look at some of what the new Ten Commandments they want us to honor. So number one, they're saying the first one will be think of the future generation. That's number one. Number two, embrace alternative energy sources. These are the Ten Commandments. Consider population effect on the poor. Take the bus. Be humble. Don't be a slave to your phone. Don't trade online relationships for real ones. These are the new Ten Commandments that they're trying to turn off the light, recycle, and don't waste food. Educate yourself. Believe you can make a difference.
Who said those are new Ten Commandments?
I heard something new to me.
What source is that?
You can't change the Ten Commandments because they
can't. They don't have no authority. You're not a God. You're not God.
The Ten Commandments covered all.
Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Honor your mother, your father. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this, right? So I was listening. You know what I'm saying, to what you were saying before I spoke, because I feel like just like Moses was a man. You understand what I'm saying? We can't say who's not gonna come with the next 10 commandments. Because we like niggas in Moses' time probably was like, get the fuck out of here. Thou shalt not kill. This nigga stole. I'm a body. But my thing is somebody could have got the word from God and said, yo, look, this is what God said to me. Well, and if it makes sense, it makes sense. That shit sound like bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Because the first commandment was thou shalt not have no other God before me. You know, that's the very first rule. So that's gonna take care of half the stuff they talking about.
They're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you making these commandments, you coming down, you know that's with authority.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The first rule of the house, you gonna obey what I say.
Yeah.
Before anything else.
Yeah.
So, you know, if it don't sound like nothing like that, if it don't hit you like that, you know it's
Yeah,
not
that
from
shit
God.
crazy. It ain't. And my thing is that shit just sounds stupid. You
It's
talking about
clickbait.
phones?
It sound like
clickbait. for real.
GPT or something like that.
Yeah, they've been doing that a lot.
They feel
too.
like
Does
we're
the
moving
Pope
it.
even have a phone? Like, what you know about phones, nigga?
Right.
Like, you supposed to be a godly man. None of that shit sounded like virtues or fucking, you know.
Exactly.
Or like, don't be a slave to your phone. That shit sounded like advice.
It is.
Personal advice.
Yeah.
Niggas said be open to alternative. What the fuck was that?
Energy.
Who cares?
Right.
What that got to do with?
Anything.
Yo.
It's
was
really
crazy.
a slap in the face to us because they want to accept, you know, what's going on. They feel like we're moving into a new generation, or we've already moved into a new generation. They feel like now we don't want to segregate anything. Still love your LGBTQ community. I'm not saying hate anybody that's gay or lesbian. That's not what we do here. That's not what we promote. That's not what we promote. But you can't take away from God's law. And you gotta remember, if everybody was gay, how could we reproduce? You can't make a baby with two women. You can't make a baby with two men. So
I definitely gonna live with two women.
Oh yeah,
but
two women can't make babies.
Okay, I
it reminds me that satanic agenda is real.
it is real.
And that all that LGBTQ shit. If you look at Baphomet, which is a symbol of Satan,
Baphomet, yes.
he has breasts
Yeah.
and he represents transgender shit.
Yeah.
That's why this whole demos democratic movement of transgender identity, politics with gender, with kids and all that. That shit is satanic, Luciferian agenda.
Yeah.
And I'll say this, bro. I feel like I don't even think, you know, the LGBT community would want everybody to be gay.
I do.
I think that they should.
It's the
because
government.
that'd be like you said, that
Because
would
if
be-
you're not them,
that
they
would be
get
the-
you.
that-
If you
that'd
against
be
what
the
they
end of the
speaking
world.
for.
I feel like there should be a clearer path with them. The clear path should be, they should be just for being able to be free, which is fine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, nobody cares.
But you should.
But don't start
but
using
people-
your power to change
Yeah,
Kids,
but
just go after kids.
and basics.
People should be able to have their own opinion. Like
Yeah.
I should be able to say I don't like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Without you
Just
getting
like-
upset, marching
without
against.
being a
Without
problem.
them labeling you as a
Yeah.
homophobic or
As a
some,
hater.
some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I should be able to say
Cancel.
I don't like that.
That's
Right,
that-
canceling you,
That's
stuff
that
like
new
that.
power situation. You ever run into somebody who got saved yesterday?
Yeah.
And they just trying
Oh,
to
they gonna look at.
yeah,
they
you
gonna
gotta
knock.
come to the Lord like
are you
this.
drinking? That is a sin, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
you,
man,
you
why
gotta
live with
say
that
it.
woman and
You
without
put that,
being
you put
married.
that poison in your body.
Yeah, so I think it's the same situation going on. You know, you coming out, you get, okay, now we got support. So how about this? Well, how about this? Well, how about this? You know what I'm saying? Just trying to see how far they can go. Now, they already passed the bill. They passed the law that you can't sell the Bible in California. That's already passed. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is the beginning stages.
You can't sell a Bible like that. There are
Bro,
actual
but California.
there are actual devil books out there.
Yeah,
They will
devil
not
There's
march
actual
against the book of Satan.
But
They
bro,
ain't
you
doing
know,
nothing about the book of
we're
Satan.
dealing with the same state that tried to pass the a law with the boy lovers club or some shit. What is it? The NAMBLA. Some shit. I seen this shit. I was going crazy on my live. Yo, we gotta stop. They try to pass a law that says, hey, Johnny doesn't like a man or woman. He wants a little boy and a little girl. And they were trying to pass it to be legal in California. Just look it up. NAMBLA. And they with that shit. It's Democrats again. Some Democratic shit. Demos, the demons. Hey,
But also, you gotta
Democrats are liberal.
Liberal. And
That's
then
right.
far left.
They with everything.
And really though,
conservative.
But you gotta remember though,
it's two wings of a bird. It's two
gotta
wings
remember,
of the same bird.
Allah, you gotta remember though, we talking about stuff that they're trying to implement from Rome, the Pope, the Vatican, the Catholic Church, and what's the biggest?
You've had Caesar.
They're the ones in charge.
Yeah,
Alexander the Great had a boyfriend.
yeah, they were gay.
And a wife.
Julius Caesar and all of them,
They were
Augustus,
gay.
yeah.
They would have orgies. You gotta remember, a lot of their Greek gods were dealing with some of that. You look at the god of Venus. I don't call her a god, but you know that's what they call her. The god of Venus. Aphrodite. You know what I'm saying? She was basically a prostitute. And you know, in one of her stuff, she would make sure that a man sleeps with another man, a woman sleeps with another woman.
I wouldn't doubt it. That's all in their literature, their history.
And they worship a lot of these crazy pagan gods.
Their gods wasn't always good. That was the thing about them. Because they even called, like, they would consider Satan a god. They called, I forgot, Prometheus, I forgot the dude's name that was the one that ran hell. He was a god to them too. You feel what I'm saying?
To my Hades?
Hades, yeah, that's his name.
It's Hades.
Who's Prometheus?
I mean, that's all
But
good.
yeah, but they got like even they had I be watching that Viking shit like I told you.
Yeah.
And they had the
I
god.
watched a couple episodes lately too. It's kind of dope. The
I
one
love
on
that.
Netflix.
I
I saw
love
one on
that shit.
Netflix.
Yeah. There's a bunch of them. But they had another god that was very mischievous. Like he liked to play games.
Yeah.
You know, and that they worship
That-
all of them.
That's what's the Loki?
Loki.
Loki. Yeah.
Loki.
Yeah, Loki.
There was Floki and Loki.
Yeah.
Floki was a character in one of the joints that I watched.
But Odin came from there too. Odin was an ancient god that
The whole Thor series has something to do with
Thor
Vikings.
and all that shit.
Yeah, Thor.
Zeus.
Thor was a god to them too.
Yeah.
Even though like he was.
Hey, man. We gonna put on blast today, man.
Well, we're gonna put somebody on blast, but just a minute. I don't want to get off the subject what we talking about real quick because, as y'all know, we had the Grammys last week.
Yes.
And me watching the Grammys as an artist, I'm not talking as a podcaster or actor. I'm talking about as an artist. I would not want to be there. I don't know.
All satanic rituals.
It was so
shit
much
that was going
satanic
on.
stuff.
They've been doing that shit forever, though.
But they turned up a whole other notch on the Grammys. You look at Sam Smith, he came out there dressed like the devil. He had all these people out there running in red. They were enchanted. They were in sales.
What's
It looked like hell.
Did you see Homegirl, Black China?
Black China, she in all black.
All black with her eyes. They zoomed in on her eyes.
Yeah.
She did something to her eyes to make it look like she was satanic.
Her
It
mind,
was like black on black, and then they zoom in, and she looked like she was like demonic.
her
Her
mom
mom said that.
She was like, Illuminati got my daughter.
Yeah, that's
She's
a fact.
basically like, I don't want to be around my
girl
daughter.
said that.
I don't want to be sacrificed. I don't want to be around my daughter.
Right.
If I come around her, I got 2 guns. I mean,
I
Tokyo
seen that.
crazy though.
I saw
Her
that.
crazy too.
Nah, but see, there's something to it though, because all these people been sacrificed. They didn't took the oath and did all the little covering the eye and pictures.
I looked at Jay-Z's
You know what I mean?
performance. A lot of people was inspired by his performance.
It was satanic.
But to me,
I seen it.
it was a slap in the face. God,
It
yeah.
was,
But you're sitting there. You're sitting at the
it was
Last Supper.
satanic.
You're sitting at the Last Supper. You trying to be Jesus? You trying to be Jesus? You want to be old?
Yeah, it was Last Supper. They-
Jehovah's Witness, bad.
To me, it was like it was last.
So he did his whole process
At the table, like they had a big long table.
Yeah,
Like,
like
if
the
you took a
Last
picture
Supper.
of it. First off, you was in the dark at this table.
Right, everybody
You know
was
what I'm
all
saying?
wearing
The
dark.
God is like, why are you in the dark?
Let me tell you something.
You dig?
Oh, they
Listen,
turning up with the
listen,
satanic
listen,
shit.
let me
They
tell you
definitely
something.
are.
You know what you gotta go listen to? You gotta go listen to We Gonna Run This Town Tonight again.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And listen to it. I don't know if you realize how much he was going at. Allegedly, in my opinion, that he was going at like Jesus and all that. He
What are you talking about? New York?
he
No,
said-
the New York. The
You
New York
can't
show.
go back farther than that, bro. You can go back farther than that.
He said, we got a table full of broads, y'all got a table full of fellas.
Yeah.
if you listen to it, he's coming at that whole Last Supper shit in that rhyme.
Yeah.
And that whole song is like an ode to we crossing the
But the town is Satan. It's hell.
Even Kanye. You know, next time I'm in church, no photos. Like that whole shit.
Yeah.
We gonna run this. That was.
Yeah.
Bruh, if you listen to Jay Verse again, he was on some real.
I think
that was like a battle rap against Jesus.
Kanye don't know. Kanye don't know what his position is. One minute he want to be God. You know, he put out the album. He did the church and everything. Next minute, when Kim
He's
let
confused in that verse though.
Yeah, he is confused.
You can tell his soul was being torn apart. You know what I'm saying?
Kanye's been
talking shit about Kanye when he said, a lot of people died, right? You see all you people, my moms, and you know, black people, and then the narrative that we all see on the street is like, they're sacrificing people. They sacrifice their loved ones or their friends, their closest, people to them. Yeah. Listen, man.
Kanye did a whole ritual at the Atlanta Falcons Stadium. When he dropped that album after him and Kim broke up, that was a whole ritual. He had people coming out in all black. He had people coming out in all red. These are robes you got these people in. There's nothing that said anything about that was godly. But your Sunday service, all y'all in white. All y'all in white.
I mean, he had different moments of his life.
They just claim
different points in his life.
I mean, I like Kanye, and I want to like Kanye.
I love him.
But my thing is, where are you going?
Let me tell you something. Nobody in this room can't front that before. All right, he came out at the Jews and told the truth. He ain't seen nothing wrong. You wasn't wearing Yeezys, you wasn't loving his music, wasn't loving everything that he was doing. And these crackers can change your mind like that. Man, I still love him. I don't give a fuck what happened. That's like if my brother being Danny with the blow up, and then all of a sudden these crackers want to go at him. Nah, fuck y'all. That's my brother. Fuck y'all. Nah, what message he said? He told the truth. What did he say? What did he say was a lie?
If you sending the wrong message, if you're sending the wrong message,
hold up, did he lie?
He didn't lie.
Danny, did he lie?
He didn't lie. But what Kanye's problem?
I'm asking.
He'll say one thing one day. He'll say one thing one day, and he'll say something else another day.
You know what?
They just showed the footage of him in church. He said, "I did sell my soul, but I got my soul back."
It goes to show you.
I got my soul back.
But no, it goes to show you this.
So they give it up for Kanye, get his soul back.
Yeah. So my thing is.
But look, people still praising Jay-Z and them, and they ain't never said nothing good or wrong or truthful or anything about.
You're not gonna get that
from
from Jay. You're not gonna get
here's the thing. I know that because they're gonna put a mark on them. Just like they did with
That's like. If y'all look at Beyonce's performance in Dubai, it's so satanic, and she thinks she's a god. Like she had all these Asian people bowing down. They were all bowing down to her. They were like in a formation. They all bowed down to her at the bottom. She got the other people behind her. They got the Hindu god behind her. You know what I'm saying? You see all the arms that came out from these people that's channeling that Hindu god.
Man, she got paid $25 million.
Yeah, but is that good money?
To perform?
No. The message. What message are you sending?
I came out on 100 women. And then, man, I would have had the whole.
But would you be comfortable with them all bowing down to you?
Hell yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Would you have a halo on your head?
Yep, all that shit.
I can't do it.
I have a line with wings.
Not the line with wings.
Man, 25 million.
But you gotta
to do this song that I made in the basement.
There's a price for that, though. There's a price for that.
There's a price for that.
She just
your soul.
She just raised the price.
What you mean, like with God, or what you say?
Yeah, you're making yourself. You want to be worshipped. You got to remember, Beyonce has a church. They got a church that they started here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's the Church of Beyonce. Yeah, and black people started it. They play all her music and they worship Beyonce.
Music,
They worship Beyonce. That is blasphemy.
That's not her fault.
I mean, if you cool with that,
that's not her fault.
If you cool with that,
that's not her
but
fault.
she know what's going on. She know what's going on.
Let me tell you why they
She know what's going on.
Let me tell you why they're smart, though.
They need to write more music.
You know, let me tell you why they're smart. They're smart because at the end of the day, bro, it's not going to cost her a soul. You know why? Because if you study the Bible and you study church,
It's gonna cost her so.
no, it's not. Because let me explain something to you. Once she dies, all her sins are forgiven.
Did she repent?
That's so
She's
sad.
probably doing the dirt and we don't know it. They not dumb.
That's probably.
They
But why would you?
25 million.
If somebody, first thing, first thing. If I knew somebody had a church going on where they worshiping me, first thing I'm gonna do is come in there and be like, don't do that. You supposed to worship God. Why she didn't do that?
Because
Second of all,
I'm not coming to a church full of crazy motherfuckers that might kill me if they see me.
they not gonna kill you. They worshiping you. Why would they kill you? They worshiping you.
Bro, you ain't never seen a crazy dog get around somebody.
No.
They might pull her apart, nigga. Not
They
know.
not doing
Yo,
that.
You can kill somebody and not know.
Can I interject?
She
Listen.
can send
Hold
her
on.
publicist
I
in
just wanna say
there.
something.
She can send her PR in there.
Bro,
She
can
watching
send
on
her manager
YouTube,
in there.
man. She watching on
Come
YouTube,
on,
man, like
man.
everybody else.
No.
This is getting
It's blasphemy, bro.
And let's bring it back. Hey,
I don't care.
listen.
I don't condone
And listen, E. Let's bring it back.
I don't condone that.
Listen, right. Okay.
She wants to be. She got a song that called "Bow Down."
Right, bow down, bitches.
You want people to bow down to you?
Yes.
No, Danny, no!
I'm telling you.
Yo, you only
I'm telling you.
You can't give me that.
Give me my props like bow down.
Give me that shit.
No.
Like bow down to me.
Not like on some
That means
Christian,
you.
like
I'm
you
trying to
crazy.
get
I made myself a god. I made myself a god.
No.
I made myself a god.
We're not talking about that.
First of all,
There's only one person you're supposed to bow down to.
we all.
You can't bow down to a creation. You
all-
bow down to the creator.
Let me tell you something. Real talk. There can't be no equal to God. God's absolute. That's why there's no such thing as devil, because it can't be no equal to him. But we are raised from the spiritual being. So we are gods. We are an extension of him.
Because we're God's children.
So, you know what I'm saying? If you want to
No.
You know, and first of all, my 10 commandments is no other God.
Before me.
But I am his faithful soldier.
Yeah, so why would you want somebody else to bow down to you?
Because she's here for me. They are here for me.
That means you put her or you bow down to that entity. That's just like when Moses came down from the mountain and they got mad. Hold on. When Moses came down from the mountain, what they did? They got mad at God. So what they did? They made an idol. They made a golden calf and they worshipped that. After God delivered them from slavery and captivity,
It's a new dummy going in there.
that's the same thing.
But look,
You're bowing down to somebody
first
mortal.
All right, so let me ask
Wait,
you.
that's just called
She's mortal.
Hey, look, ladies, look. That's
She don't
called
do nothing but-
submission.
she
That's
don't do
called
nothing-
submission.
She don't do nothing but
That's
sin and
not-
dance.
that's not what she
How is
does.
she a God? She's never created. She never healed nobody who was sick. She's never, done anything miracle. And you're putting her in a situation because she looks good. She looks good. She dances good. She sings good.
Let me ask you a question. So, who was wrong when they started worshiping that calf?
The people.
The people. So, who's wrong when they worshiping Beyonce?
The people.
So, why you ain't her?
Because she stopped it.
No!
Moses stopped it. Moses said, you shouldn't be worshiping that. I came down here with 10 commandments and my God delivered you out of it. My God delivered you. This is how you repay me?
That's what she doing for, man. They don't look at it as a worship.
Beyonce want to be worshipped. Beyonce don't want nobody bigger than her. That's why she had problems with her singers in the group. She got her singers in the group.
She work hard.
I don't give a fuck. Everybody works.
That they made into a machine to make billions of dollars.
It don't matter. Money don't count. Money don't
The
count.
only reason we're talking about it is because he's part of the machine. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but At the end of the day, money don't equal
But you
God.
become that important.
Money
They
don't
say,
God.
Ernie's the one.
Elon Musk got money.
If you become,
Elon Musk and Bill Gates got money. Elon Musk and Bill Gates got money. You gonna worship Elon Musk and Bill Gates?
That's how deep the music game
You gonna worship
is.
Elon Musk and Bill Gates?
That's how deep the music game is, though.
That's the devil, bro.
They're not
I'm trying to tell you.
superstars, though. They're not
That-
superstars.
Elon Musk is a superstar.
No, he's not.
He on Twitter.
But
He's a popular human being.
He's part of the chess game.
They don't
Donald
have
Trump is
fanatics.
a superstar.
They don't
No,
have
it's not.
fanatics.
It's part of
Donald
the
Trump is a
They don't
superstar.
have
He's a
fanatics.
superstar. He's been on WWE. He had his own show,
Yeah.
reality show. He's the president. Get the fuck out of here.
He's
That ain't a
definitely
superstar.
Hey,
What
hey,
is?
hey,
But
What
they don't create
What is?
fanatics. They're the fanatic. Like
What that's what Beyonce does.
Exactly. So
same
the
thing with
music
Trump.
that she makes connects with these women on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What about men?
Her
Her music don't connect with men.
First, let me tell you something.
Her music don't connect with men. To the left. Everything you know.
I remember one time we was at
Girls, we won the world, girls. This ain't nothing about no men.
Man,
She don't like us.
we was
She
at
said her husband was beautiful. You look at Jay. Fuck out of here. But no, that's important. But no, that's important. That's important.
Look, and she not going not to me.
That's
You talked
big.
about Jay.
House of De Leon.
Fuck him
Yeah,
and
we talked
that
about
bitch.
Jay. And don't get me wrong, Jay's a great businessman. Jay's a great businessman. He just copped in on the Jesus or the Duce.
$750 million.
Yeah. Just like he did with
He put up
Belvedere.
how much?
He did the same thing with Belvedere.
He put up $750 on Duce.
No, he sold his. Yeah, he sold his.
Man, while y'all talking about all that,
creative
let me
shit
tell you
for
something.
$700
Before all that shit happened with Kanye, they said he was worth $9 billion. Jay-Z couldn't even touch him with a fucking.
He wasn't worth it.
Listen,
but hold on now.
don't let me tell. Hold on.
But
don't
he
let
won
me tell
though.
it. Don't
But
let me
Kanye
tell it.
won though.
Don't let me tell it.
Kanye
Hold on,
won
hold on.
though.
Wait, no, stop. Don't let me tell it. Don't let me tell it. Let them Forbes and Fortune tell it. They said he was worth 9-point-something billion. Then all he did was say, the Jews run everything. It's unfair how they do things. We're gonna take your money.
But
And then
Kanye
everybody
won,
talking
though.
about
But
Jay-Z.
Kanye won though.
Kanye's amount was a
Yep.
projected amount.
Yep.
That wasn't what was actually his.
regardless-
Hey, but
I
look
don't know
though.
about
Look,
that,
Allah, look though.
Why is
I
it?
don't know.
Because all they listen.
No,
Let
because
me.
we got computers in our hands.
I'm gonna tell you
And
why.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you why it was a projected
You're wrong.
amount.
You're
It
wrong,
was
bro.
projected.
Hold on.
No,
Let me
you're
tell
wrong.
you
That's
why.
not
Numbers don't lie.
That
Yes,
was
it
a
is. Yes,
listen.
it is.
You're
Yes, it is.
wrong.
You know, listen.
And I'm gonna show you how numbers don't lie.
Can't
I'm gonna
nobody-
let you go.
Hold on, let me go
Step
for a
into a
second.
track. Go ahead.
Listen, it's a projected amount because
Alright, I'm
Sales wasn't in.
Do you
No,
know?
you're wrong. Them Yeezys.
I can't even finish my statement, bro.
Go ahead.
It's just like you having a contract as a ball player. You can have $300 million for 10 years. If you don't complete the 10 years, you're not gonna get the $3 million.
Thank you. That's why you have guaranteed money.
Hold on.
That's why you have guaranteed money.
They dropped his contract,
keep going.
and that took away the money.
Yep.
That was
and
good.
look at Adidas now. They put a report
Are
out.
y'all done?
They lost.
Hold on,
They
y'all
lost.
done?
They lost billions of dollars.
Y'all done?
They lost.
I'ma finish.
Hold on.
All right, well, let me go before you finish.
Adidas.
Hold on.
They just-
I ain't gonna say nothing. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Talk about it.
Adidas is projected to lose 1.2 something billion
because
dollars
of Yeezy.
because Yeezy leaving.
Yeah, but look,
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say.
And I'm gonna pull up the stats. I'm really into this shit. I really
We
follow
is
shit.
too.
No, obviously you're not because I'm about to pull it
Well,
up.
look,
I'm gonna
let
let
me-
y'all finish.
Put it up.
But
Let me
that's
throw this
projected
perspective
though.
at
How
you.
could you?
Billy
Throw
Goat.
perspective.
It's not projected. I'm gonna tell you,
Billy Goat.
and I'm gonna show you what it was.
Outside of the numbers, outside you touched on a particular point that I wanted to just throw out there, right? Like when he said Jews run everything. I want to know who the fuck else they thought was running this shit. Like I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like they got.
But he was right about that.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying like.
Black folks ain't running everything.
If it ain't white folks, you know what I'm
True,
saying?
but
Like,
that's not what he said wrong. What he
That's
said
like-
wrong is they like to own everything. He said specific names, and he said basically, oh, this is so and so company, but he heard one of the Jews saying, yo, I required that. Like,
Yeah, and the fact that he said, I can't talk about anything, but I can talk about anything. I can talk about kill my wife and do this, but if I say something about a Jew, then
So-
you
fired,
want
nigga.
to fire me. You want to cancel me.
Exactly. It's
So
same thing
that's
we
what
had
really
Billy
got him
Boys
in
too.
trouble.
The same old thing at
Now,
Billy
away
Boys.
from
If
what
I
got-
give you a check,
away with
you
what
say
got
something
him in
outside of your
trouble.
neck.
Mr. Allah, can you speak your facts, please?
Go ahead, Allah.
I did a simple Google search, right, just to prove something, because I already knew this. As of 2021, he was worth 6.3 billion, right? And then,
When you get that, okay, go ahead. Put it in network though. You know what net means. You know what net means. That's what you mean with your value.
No, I'm not talking about that.
So what it is.
Okay, let me speak.
Okay.
Speak.
All right. As of 2021, he was worth 6.3 billion. Right. And then after in 2022, when he first started the tirade, right? They were saying he was 6.3 was the actual work. 9 point something. He was saying 10 billion was the projected. All right. From there, in 2022, when he first started the tirade about right, he dropped from actual money from 6.3 billion, because they already reported him as the richest black man in history. Wait. Hold on, I didn't report this. Hold on, you said that's not true. I didn't say it was true.
No, go ahead.
I'm telling you, Forbes and Fortune magazine and all of the financial, they said black men. Just black men in America. He was the richest black man in history.
In America?
In American history. Not world history, Mansa-Musa and all that. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about in American history. When they talking about billionaire shit and all that shit. And they're all talking about Jay-Z and all that. Let me finish. Let me talk. Because Jay-Z, he's a shadow in that nigga when it comes to money. Yeezy's alone. Not even talking about Donda. Not even talking about a whole bunch of other shit. Yeezy alone. The sandals. Now let me tell you something. I'm in the program because y'all can come on called Billy Gold Classic Collection. And I did the projection. Thank you. I did the projection for a jeans suit that I did a couple of years ago. I priced it at $350. The people I was dealing with was like, oh, we want to do 100,000. That was 35 million. We never did 100,000 of those, but just think, I was like, damn, I wasn't even thinking on that level. And then the Italian dudes that owned in Jersey that owned the plant that I was dealing with, they said, we like this shit. You think about 100,000, this is nice. And I was thinking about a couple hundred, 1,000. This is 100,000. I said, started doing math, like 35 million. So we talk about Yeezy now. That shit I'm talking about. I'm talking about Yeezy that he really was doing million plus every time the shit dropped. That nigga was generating billions. Billions. Now, hold up.
Come on with it.
Billions to rebound.
So billions. So he'll drop a scandal. That's billions. He'll drop this, another version of this, another version of EG's and the new one.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
So what I'm saying to you is, the man was really worth billions, not one, not two. Jay-Z just reached one and probably 1 point something, but maybe two. We could look it up.
But if you look up somebody's work, it comes up as net
We're not talking about network.
But you can't say what they're worth. You're not going to get what they're worth. You
Hold
get
up,
what
bro.
their
What I just
net
said
worth
was
is.
the network was like 9 point something. His regular work was like he had 6 point billion.
6 billion?
But that's impossible, bro.
How?
Because you can't just take that shit away from somebody.
Bro,
You can't take money from somebody.
And then, so when they took
Nigga, if
it,
it's my money, how you just gonna take it?
so when they took the contract away, how much was he
Can
worth?
I tell you something?
So when they took the contract away,
Listen.
hold on.
Let me tell you something
Talk
that
about it,
everybody
though.
in the
Talk about
financial
it,
world
though.
knows. Hold up, listen. Wait a minute. Do you know this? Like, let me tell you something.
When they took
If I have billions of dollars right now, right?
he didn't have billions.
There's no
of
way
dollars.
you're going to touch my money.
That's
because,
what- yes,
listen,
it is.
No, I'm going to tell you
That's
why.
what his contract was worth.
No, listen. You
So how
can't
much was he
touch
worth
my
after
money.
they took the contract
Listen,
away?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
You
about.
gotta talk about that.
Listen, let me finish. Word is bond. If I have $1 billion now, I'm gonna have so many trust funds. No one can touch nothing in my fucking trust fund. What are you talking about? And you mean if I know this and I'm a poor ass nigga in Georgia that this man didn't know it?
So how much was he worth after the deal went south?
$400 million.
That's
my man's.
That's what on paper.
So
you can't touch
that
what's
is
in
called
the trust
projected.
fund.
That means your
Look,
contract.
right now, I could put a book in the trust fund that I wrote.
That's
the
same
book
way,
could be one.
bruh.
The book could one book.
That's the same way with LeBron James.
You can't fuck with
LeBron
trust
James
funds.
Nike deal. You
can't.
LeBron James Nike deals
You're not
worth
stupid.
over. He's projected to make over $1 billion in his Nike deal. Let something happen to LeBron James, or let Nike cut ties with LeBron James. Are you still thinking he's going to project to make $1 billion?
No, he can't. Because
That's what happened with Kanye.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I didn't refute that.
But you gotta
But I'm
understand,
talking about
they
from
saying,
the
hold on,
beginning.
but
This
bro,
man
but
he didn't
bro,
have the money.
bro, they
We're trying to
saying-
tell you,
they
And
he
they
didn't
saying-
have the
take all
money.
his
But
money.
they
They
saying-
couldn't take it all.
But they saying he lost that money.
He
not
lost
saying-
That's
it.
what they're saying. I'm telling you that if I know about trust funds and I'm broke, I'm sitting here with y'all, and I know about trust funds. And if I know about trust funds, that means Kanye West definitely knows. Like, listen, put all this before I even make this move about this Jewish bullshit. I already know what can happen. They can seize my bank accounts. Blah. Listen, move all this shit over here in the trust fund. Then when they do that, do you think you got?
You
think
talking
that
about
trust
two different
fund-
things
you
though.
think that
Right.
You talking about
Come on,
this
man.
like you talking. Let's say
I'm
since
talking
I
about
met,
saving your money.
No, I'm talking about
billions.
Hold on, but you still talking about two different things.
Two different things.
How?
It's like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm telling you how.
Because
it's
he
like,
didn't
yo,
have the
I
money
signed-
in the
yeah,
bank.
Exactly. So if I sign on, see, no, you about to say something. Look, I got you. Look at
I'm
me.
listening.
All right.
I'm
so
listening.
it's like I sign you to
I'm
the.
listening.
It's
I
same
know
thing-
what I'm talking about.
It's the same thing as you signing a book publishing deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For the next 5 years, I'm gonna give you $20 million. Right?
And
but in
these
year
many
2, you fuck up. You not worth the
you
$20
didn't
million.
You didn't fulfill your contract.
You know what I'm saying? So we couldn't. So you know what I'm saying? Like as the time you got the contract, I'm worth $20 million. I got a $20 million contract. I can go get a loan on that shit. I can do whatever. I got the contract, $20 million. I'm fulfilling it. But he didn't fulfill his contract, and they turned the money back.
That's why he's worth.
So now,
yeah.
so all that.
That's why
you know
he's
what I'm
worth
saying?
4.
And you gotta also
I get that.
you also gotta understand, bro. If he had that money in the trust fund, they wouldn't have counted it as his worth. And if he transferred, and if he transferred it to a trust fund, they wouldn't have called it a loss.
A loss.
They wouldn't call it a loss. They
Come
call
on,
it a loss.
Come on, La.
Understand what I'm saying to you.
We
bro.
understand.
Listen,
We're trying to give you
listen,
our
hold up.
perspective.
I understand
I
what
lis-
you're saying, but what I'm saying to
Oh,
you,
damn.
bro, what I'm saying to you is the information that's out there right now. It's an abundance of information, and if I know certain things, I know I'm saying I'm poor compared to them. There's no way that y'all could sit here and tell me that this man was ahead of the game when he made that move to say, okay, I already know about these trust funds. Let me get a bunch of shit, because you in trust fund law, I could take all my money and say, I'm going to just buy a whole bunch of shit. I'm going to put this in the trust fund. Now it's untouchable. No taxes. Nobody can come for it. Nobody can sue me. You can sue me. You can't get nothing in the trust fund.
His attorneys dropped.
Can I wait? No, hold on. Let me ask you a question.
That's all I'm saying.
Wait,
His attorneys
If
have
I
dropped
know
him.
this,
Hold on.
if
Hold
I
on,
know
hold on.
this,
His
Real quick.
attorneys had dropped him.
Real quick, Allah, let me ask you a quick question, right? So, now, do you know that a few years ago, his wife had to give him $50 million to bail him out, right? He was fucked up.
Did you know that, Allah?
She had to pay.
Did you know that, Allah?
I heard about it.
She had to pay $50 million to get him out of a debt, right?
Yep.
Now, do you also know that his billionaire status came overnight?
Overnight.
It wasn't an abundance of sales. Those billions of sales, billions of dollars that went into that.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Right.
The billions of sales came over years.
Yeah, but but that was billions of sales for Reebok. The reason why he had an issue was because
Reebok.
whoever he was signed to, it was Adidas. My bad. So whoever he was, whoever
Nike and Adidas.
none of them would ever. They wouldn't give him a percentage.
The first deal was so fucked up.
They
That he
wouldn't
went
give-
with Adidas.
Yeah, and he didn't like that deal either, because nobody's trying to give him a large percentage or put him on the board. That's his issue with them. So what I'm trying to tell you is, all those sales, he wasn't getting none of that. He just had deals with them.
Nothing.
He had deals with them where he was getting a certain amount
A
of money.
contract.
And the last deal he signed, and they said that literally overnight. one day,
And
the
if
next
them-
day he's a billionaire.
And if them Yeezys didn't sell,
that
he
was
didn't
a-
fulfill
guess
his
what?
That was a
contract.
projection.
Guess what?
That's just like Michael Jordan with Air Jordan. If Michael Jordan Air Jordans didn't sell, can Michael?
I'm gonna agree with one
Can
thing.
Michael fulfill his contract with Nike?
What you mean if they didn't sell?
That's what it's about,
Yeah, but they sold.
right?
Now, if he also say something stupid, I don't like it. Contract,
And they gonna shut him down.
Contract
Listen, hold on.
cut.
But Michael never
Can
did
we
that.
agree- all right, can we agree to say this? Listen.
Come on, man.
He won at the end of the day because if he's
He didn't win.
Listen. At the end of the day, if you from under the oppressor and you got the chance to build your own brand without them, and Adidas did. It's all on the net too. You know what Adidas did?
Yeah,
you
they
seen
said
it.
they lost like-
They lost money. I
They
seen
lost
that
1.2
yesterday.
billion.
Yeah,
And we
1.2
should be,
billion.
us as black men should be happy. What the fuck? I'm not arguing with black men. We should be happy that Adidas lost money
We are.
for trying to steal a
We
black
are.
man.
I'm ecstatic.
But that's not the argument that we're having.
No, but I'm saying this. My point is this. I'm agreeing on this. That okay, he's a black man. He made a lot of money,
Right.
more money than
We
all
know
of them
that.
other people.
We're not denying that.
Listen. And that he bucked the system and he lost, but at the same time he wanted to get from under them. Now he could do it himself, and he proved it that they tried to.
Kyrie Irving is in the same boat as Kanye.
Yeah, but
You got to remember, Kyrie had a deal with Nike for his shoes. Kyrie had some dope shoes. Don't get me wrong. His shoes was dope. And he had a nice deal with Nike. But when Kyrie spoke out against the same thing that Kanye did, what Nike do? They cut ties with him. You know how much that cost Kyrie? Do you know?
I don't. What did it cost him?
At least $250 million.
Damn.
But it would have been more if he had renewed. If Kyrie still could keep playing good, but Kyrie's still balling though.
Right.
He's still balling.
He got a chance.
He got traded to the Dallas now. He balling with
Hey.
Dallas right now.
Hey.
So you got to remember, listen, he could have had a potential $1 billion deal as long as you stay productive. You got to remember, you got to stay productive. You got to stay irrelevant.
And you got to stay out their
They
business.
shit.
Stay out their business.
right.
Keep your mouth
Hey,
shut and be a good
hey.
boy.
Basically,
Hey,
that's what it is. Basically,
Hey,
don't
so, hey.
don't talk about us.
Hey, we got
what you do,
Let's move on
and-
to the next segment because we got a gentleman. He been.
Don't try to
standing-
run off of this on shit,
No,
nigga.
no,
I
it's not
run.
even that.
This is my show. We talking about this shit real quick, and I love you. We got to
I'ma
make
go
sure.
use the bathroom.
No.
Nah.
Oh, but, hey, we got Allah leaving the show. He don't want to talk about it no more. We'll go to the bathroom. But at the end of the day, we got to make sure that we talk about what's real.
Facts.
So we got a special guest a special guest appearance that's coming on the show right now.
What was that show? For love that where them niggas got mad and flipped the table. And
The
shit?
nigga flipped the table.
Shaking the table.
Allah flipped the table. Y'all see what Allah did? The nigga just got up and ran out the
Kanye
shit.
is rich.
Right.
I think
Fuck
he-
out of
He
here.
still worth 400 million.
Matter of fact,
He still, he rich. Shit. He just ain't richer than Jay-Z no more.
My
no,
wife paid
yeah,
50
what the
million
fuck
to
is
bail
wrong
me
with
out.
you?
Y'all up there chasing our women for taxes.
Pull up, brother. Pull up. Right
So we
there.
got my man's coming in the building.
SMG.
SMG in the building. Y'all give it up for SMG.
Watch out for his
My drugs, my blood, my squalor. Hey, I want to tell you, man, I'm really proud of this dude right here, man, because when I heard his music, I was really inspired because I said, damn, my man got a movement right now, you know what I'm saying? And I listen to a lot of music, and I don't get a lot of, creative, artistic, influence.
Right.
Like listen to his music was like listen to Andre 3000. And that's
Wow.
big for
That's
me
deep.
to
That's
say
deep.
that. You dig?
That's real deep.
That's
for you to
big
say
for me
that.
to say that.
Shaolin.
So when I
What you
heard
talking
it,
about?
oh no, my man's right here.
Nigga said, who introduction is that?
Listen, I'm not bullshitting, yo. My man's really got some dope music.
I believe you.
And when I first off, when I heard the track, I was like, yo, this is hot.
Yeah, I definitely.
And
like
I
it
don't give
myself.
everybody props on their music because I get a lot of music that come to me. So, and the fact that you come in with your own swag, you come in with your own persona, and not only his music matches his persona, he got bars.
He got bars.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he stole my hat, but you know what? Mine's had the silver on it, so.
Get it back. You know what I'm
Nah,
talking about?
mine was silver. You got the gold, so it's like that ain't
Hey
it.
man,
but
come in and
it look
introduce
like it.
yourself, man. We appreciate you being here, cuz.
What's happening, man? Eastside, Columbus, Georgia, stand up, man.
Stand
It's-
up,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a big fan. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. I'm a big fan.
fan.
Everybody I ever played your music to, they was like, "Oh, that shit is hot."
Thank you.
Whole fact.
Yo, it's really out of pocket.
Yeah, I like that.
I like music out of pocket. Like you don't expect that from somebody.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Like Andre
I
3000.
love to be surprised.
Andre 3000 didn't you can expect Andre 3000 to be out of pocket. You did.
I get what you're saying.
But you don't expect everybody to be out of pocket
Right.
and be dope.
Facts.
My man is dope, man.
Different. You gotta be different.
My man is dope, man. I appreciate you coming on the show, man.
Hey, SMG, man, what's your favorite influences?
Like you said, Outkast, T.I.,
Alright,
Jeezy, Snoop, Pop,
dope.
you know what I'm saying? Master P, that's my era. I grew up, I'm an 80 baby, so, you know what I'm saying? I grew up when that shit was real, so
Yeah.
trying to bring it back to that. Yeah.
I mean, introduce yourself, man, because we ain't going to do you no justice. We will do you justice, but go ahead and introduce yourself, man, because
Man, SMG,
you are
the
dope
one
to
and
me,
only,
bro.
man.
You are really dope to me.
SMG, it's only one. SMG. Y'all follow me, SMG DA Money Blue on IG.
Hey, man, if y'all
Okay.
looking for some really dope music, like my man, yo, I still listen to his music. Like, I don't listen to everybody's music after I hear it. But his shit was so dope. I was like, man, I saved it on my playlist. Like,
He said,
I
I
saved
need
it
to
on
hear
my
this.
playlist. I was like, I fuck with man. Yo, my man's got a whole man. I can't even put in words how nice my dude is. You dig? I'm not saying that because he's on my show. I'm saying that because he's really dope.
Appreciate it.
And,
Thank you.
and his bars, like we don't hear bars no more. I like you hear bars.
Nah, he dope. Nah, I basically, he's one of the first artists that I dealt with when I moved to Georgia. I was dealing with Roe and the Billy Boy team.
Facts.
Yeah.
And then I met SMG, and I was on board from day one. I was like, damn, this is
Me too,
fire,
man.
You know what I mean?
Me too.
Word, facts.
And I had to let him know, hey, yo, you got something here. You ever like the first time I heard Kendrick Lamar, I was like, oh, my man Kendrick got something here. You know what I'm saying? When I first said Eminem, I he got something here. The first time I heard Jay, oh yeah, yo, he about to blow up. But
Right.
but they have their own lane. You dig? It's hard to find new material that's in their own lane. And my man's in his own lane. So shout out to my man's right now
Yes, sir.
on the show.
What's happening?
Tell
What's
them a
happening?
little bit about your song, man.
Man, I got a crazy record right now that's doing real good, man. Called Salsa.
Yes, talk about that.
Yeah, man, it was a fun record, easy to create. Me and my man T Bailey, we just was kicking shit, and I dropped the record. It sounded dope. Then went back to the lab with my whole team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to C's, James, and Bailey. We all put it together. You know what I'm saying? Got the mastering together or whatever like that. Put it out. Then got with my guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ro and Danny. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Shot the visual. You know what I'm saying? And it went up from there. You know what I'm saying?
In fact,
It's
now,
been doing good.
I remember a story. I'm just thinking as you talking. When Roe and Dan shot the video,
Word.
mysteriously World Star caught wind of it or something like that. Talk about that.
Yeah, it was crazy because when they shot the video and they sent it to me, I liked the video, but I was mad because my hat blew off. So
Right, I remember
was
that.
like,
Hey, but
I
that
don't
shit was
like
dope
it.
for the video though.
But I thought it was
went
like
right
on
in
some-
there.
But like they said, you know, sometimes you got to step outside of yourself. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And let the people around you who fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Let them be the judge of what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes as artists, we need to just focus on the music. Sometimes we try to do too much at one time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You know, real story about that.
Yeah, talk about it then. Talk about it.
Because I edited the video, right?
Dope.
So when I say we got a team. So I was editing the video. I showed it to my partner Berlin. He one of the top
Shout out to
photographers.
Berlin, man.
Berlin photo guy. Check him out. One of the top
Yeah, dope
photographers.
So dope.
And
dope.
he said, man, it need a little more chops. You know, and it needs something else. So when I went back and made a chop, I seen the piece with his hat flow off, and I bust out laughing. You know what I'm saying?
I saw it. I thought it was dope. I thought it was with the
crazy
video and the
part.
song.
Everybody was like, I love it, your hair flow off.
Yeah,
so-
dope as fuck.
Yeah, they said,
I ain't even have it in there at first. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
I was just getting it over with, and then he was like, nah, go back and do a little more. And that's when it revealed itself. And I showed him, I was like, hey, man, you think I should leave this in here or I should put it toward the end? He was like, nah, leave it where it's at, man, so people keep watching it.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? And then shit, I woke up 2 days later it was on War Star.
Yeah, that was dope.
Dope.
I was around, actually, that's when I first met the team who was doing business, and then he was like, Ro informed me, he was like, yo, look, we did a little move, and all of a sudden, he ended up on World Star with
Yeah,
a lot
man,
of views
that
and
was
stuff
crazy.
Like that. And yeah, that was real crazy.
That was crazy, man.
And
I
I
got
was-
a lot of love off of it.
Now,
Real.
I could say one thing, your performance is crazy, too.
Oh, man.
Great performance.
Yeah.
Great live
Thank you.
performance.
Yeah, for real.
Thank you.
I was at a
Yeah.
club and he passed me with his hat and whatnot.
Right.
I'm like, what this nigga doing with a sombrero
Right. That's just unique, yo.
in the
I don't give a fuck.
club? I was with Trouble. Shout out to Trouble in the Fresh. But yeah, he passed me with the sombrero, and I saw him a couple days later. I was like, "Yo, was you such?" He was like, "Yeah, that was me." And I was like, yo, man.
Now he really a coach, man, on the stage. Yeah, even when we do other showcases and he get off stage, I see him talking to other people like, man, you should do this on your performance. You should do this on the performance. Like he got
That's
word.
dope.
It's very consistent, man. Everywhere we go, no matter if it's 3 people in the crowd or we doing festivals and fairs, man.
Facts.
He do his thing.
That's dope, man.
I'm
dope as
commend you
hell.
on that, bro. You
Thank
a
you.
real professional.
Yeah,
on
but I really fuck with you though,
Man, I really
cause
appreciate
yeah.
it. I
I
really
tell a lot,
appreciate
man, I done sent your song to a lot of people
Yo, it's
that
funny
was
'cause
like, yeah, this is hot.
Today,
We don't expect that from our people, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying? He really
today-
tapped into some
Yeah.
shit. And I all week long, I was like, damn, I need to holla, because I want my boy that he introduced me to come on
yeah,
the show.
he said that's what he said earlier when I
Yeah.
called you. I said,
Yeah.
"Yo, you want to come?" He said, "Yo."
He didn't even tell me
I
your
fuck
name. He
with
was
him.
like, he got a gimmick and he's a character. He got a hat.
Yeah,
And I was like, yo,
You got a head. Long as you know
Nah,
about that head.
actually, you said. I said, "Yo, my man SMG." You said, "You said salsa." My
And I
plug.
started singing the
He
song.
started saying, "My plug, my
My squad,
yeah, my man."
Y'all gonna run
Like
me.
That shit catchy as hell though.
That's all I
Catchy.
need.
Hey,
I was
yo,
like,
yo.
yeah, we gotta
Miss
have
Mo
one show.
heard
I'm
it one
trying to,
time.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
just
just
heard
played
it.
it. He just played it a little while ago. That shit catchy as hell. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
it's dope,
No
man.
facts.
By the
Yeah.
end of the song, everybody in the crowd singing the verse.
Yeah.
That's the first time. It happens every time.
And not only that, this nigga be killing showcases. Like he come on show and body the showcases. On real,
Definitely
on
body.
real.
Trying
He
to
be
perform his way out
bodying
the
the
hood,
joints.
bro.
Damn right. I'm trying to make it. I got them straight songs and you just gotta make it. You hear me?
And you know what? That's big because me and you spoke about getting Busta Rhymes involved and stuff, and that's my homie. Shout out to the God Busta Rhymes and stuff.
Yeah.
And because you mentioned him in the song,
Yeah,
I ain't
damn
Busta
right.
Rhymes, but I
Yeah,
flip
flip
mode.
Damn right.
So I
Damn
said, yo,
right.
he is the performance king.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Oh, he gonna have to respect
Oh
this
yeah, yeah.
shit.
So I want to link that. I want to make that happen so bad.
Man,
like,
that'll be so big.
like I could go to
man.
anybody in
That's
the
one of
world and be
icons.
like, yo.
Yeah, because
did
I
you
used to
sign
listen
this
to cha 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 cha.
The
Yeah.
what?
Ah,
Cha 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 cha
that's the
cha.
Busta song.
Yeah, that used to be that joint right there.
That's the shit.
That's a perfect.
My-
Hey, Bust.
Hey, I
Hey,
love
Bust.
Busta.
If you looking, if you like, fuck with us, man. Yo,
man.
yeah,
I need
'cause-
that. Tap in.
yeah,
I need
'cause
that.
It feel like a perfect situation because he could go with anybody,
Right.
but just because he shouted out Busta Rhymes, and it sounded like one of those songs that he might just want to fuck with, cause like he did with the homie from Cali, what was his name?
Who, Busta?
Busta signed the dude from Cali, Genesis, OT.
Genesis.
OT
Okay,
Genesis.
You know what?
yeah.
Hey, shout out to that nigga OT Genesis.
Yeah.
Man. I know you don't know me, my nigga, but like I said, my name is SMG. Since I've been pushing this record, man, that his record, I'm in love with the Coco song.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
so many people, like, when they hear this record, they put that shit in the comparison with their record. Like, they was like, bro, when this record catch, it's gonna be big like that OT Genesis song. Like, I still personally don't hear it, you know what I'm saying, as far as like the comparing of the songs, but
It's
that's what
probably the
everybody says that.
it's
Like,
probably
I've
the
heard that
playful
numerous
voice, bro.
times, like, for real.
It's probably how your voice is playful, like, yeah, I'm in love with the Coco.
Right.
And then with your shit, you got you had some shit like that going on too.
Word.
Could you do me two favors though? One, what does SMG mean?
That's actually my name. Them my initials.
What's your initials?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like my
And
literally
you
my
wanna
government.
you want to introduce the record?
Yeah, like I said, man, this is my record, Salsa, from me, SMG. Shout out to Up on Game. Y'all tune in, man. We live.
We better play it live. Let's go.
Live, y'all. Let's get it.
Go.
Man, stop. My plug, my guala, my drugs, and my chopper. That's all I need. Cha-cha, do salsa. Hey, I'ma show you niggas how to really sell work. Got my white boy with me, nickname Joe Dirt. Hustle mean hard work. If you scared, go to church. Got your bitch tryna flirt, cause I'm hopping out of bird. In a white t-shirt, with a whole lot of money, a whole lot of hundreds. My young nigga called talking about he need an onion. Play my other bitch on the phone. That's where I'm at, bitch, I'm on the way to the month. When Jesus said trap or die, I already up to about 40. All I had was a ball. Trap house jumping like Jordan. Put your man, bitch, I got 6 stove cooking. Hell now, grandma, we ain't begging no cooking. When the 12 hit the block, everybody start licking. All these hundreds in my pocket, we gon' go and call them tugs. Take 28 grams, stretch it to a key brick, and when you whip it in the bowl, it look like banana pudding. That's what we the high school, so goddamn much. I had the high school high. Spike Lee on crook, 8 keys, it this ain't the 4th of July, but I got that firework. And if you ever owe me money, I'ma pull up like Big Worm. Now shake that ass, little bitch. Gon' show me what you got. You say you trying to get some money? Shit, pull up to the spot. I know that might sound crazy, but I'ma go ahead and say it. Hey, while I'm counting up that money, can me and my plug get some head? My plug, my guala, my drugs, and my chopper. That's all I need. Cha-cha, do salsa. Try how being like a pinata. I been up since the morning, I still mingata. Cooking up, white girl look like Madonna. Turning dirt into diamond like a Rihanna. Got a plug on the way, say it ain't ill block. Say got a whole lot of gay, I said I got you. I love my plug like I love my pot. Plug we got a lot of coming like we love bustin' chop. I just fucked a bad bitch in Balenciaga. My young nigga tote sticks like the Harry Potter. If you talking about a brick, I will pull. I can show you how to make a quick flip, cool. When it come to the money, I'ma get more. I ain't bust a rhyme, baby, but I flip more. Dope dealer nigga soul in their whole fucking life. I got a plug on the green and a plug on the white. Now send me what you like, little bitch. Gon' show me what you got. You say you trying to get some money? Shit, pull up to the spot. I know that might sound crazy, but I'ma go ahead and say it. Hey, while I'm counting up that money, can me and my plug get some head?
Nigga, you got me fucked up. You might do them other hoes like that, but you not gonna talk to me like that, period. You out there moving all that dope, but ain't giving me shit. You got me fucked up. SMG, you know how I am. You play with them hoes, don't play with me. You got the right idea, but wrong bitch. Fuck out of here.
My plug, my guala, my drugs, and my chopper. That's all I need. Cha-cha, do salsa. Now shake that ass, little bitch. Gon' show me what you got. You say you trying to get some money? Shit, pull up to the spot. I know that might sound crazy, but I'ma go ahead and say it. Hey, while I'm counting that money, can me and my plug get some head? My plug, my guala, my drugs, and my chopper. That's all I need.
That's the Billy Boys anthem. Yo, man, that shit's dope,
sir.
yo. I really like that joint, man.
Thank you.
I still play that shit today.
Fire.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Working.
Yeah, man.
So-
So, yo, what's next, man?
Right now I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm actually working with Goddamn Dupree. For those of you who don't know, he the one who produced Rich Homie Quan's My Nigga. You know what I'm saying? That was like Rich Homie Quan's biggest record.
Right.
So I tapped in with him a couple of months ago. He told me that he wanted to do an EP with me. So I'm currently working on an album, an EP with him called They Don't Hear Me. I got some crazy records on there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned for that Ghetto Senorita coming out. Yeah.
Ghetto
To the
Senorita.
South, you feel me?
I fuck with that. I like that title.
Yeah. And I'm currently working on my album as well, with intent to distribute. It's really finished. I'm really just trying to organize everything as far as getting it together to packaged up. You know what I'm saying? So it's presentable, and so I got the right platform to push it out. Like, I ain't trying to do no more local shit. I'm trying to do this shit the right way.
Dope.
The world got to feel this shit.
Yeah, dope.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we appreciate you coming on the show.
I
and
appreciate
whatnot.
y'all, man.
Tell everybody where they can follow you at and get your music.
Yeah, man. Like I said, my single, Salsa, SMG, Salsa, SALSA. Again, that's SMG, Salsa, SALSA. That's everywhere, all platforms. You can YouTube, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Apple Music. I'm screaming on all sites. You know what I'm saying? So, my IG, y'all can hit me up. SMG DA Money Blue. SMG DA Money Blue. Hey, the baby, hit me up, nigga. I ain't canceled you, nigga. I want a feature, nigga. I need you on
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man, we appreciate you coming on the show, man. You know, we blessed to have any type of talent that come on here, man.
I appreciate y'all.
And we honor anybody that's doing big things. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
No
Thank
matter what level it is, you
Thank
dig. And I love your music. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And we believe in you.
Thank you.
So
For sure.
just keep doing your thing, man. You gonna get to the next level.
Dope artist.
Yeah,
I got you.
we believe in you, man. So
100.
I appreciate you showing up for the show or whatnot
appreciate
and
y'all,
blessing
man.
us
Shout
with
out
your
to the whole
presence.
Up On Game, man.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
this is Up On Game, man. Allah, you want to shout out somebody?
Hey, man, shout out to the whole world that's tuning in, man. My whole Billy Boys crew, you know what I'm saying? SMG, Big Dog E, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out there that support the movement, man.
Word.
Billionaire Danny, you want to shout out somebody?
Man, I want to shout out the Up On Game podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my guy, Billy Goat, for inspiring me to push books and get my books printed out, man.
Welcome,
I had my
bro.
book the other day, man.
Yes,
I dropped
sir.
it. See, I had that book
Oh,
on
yeah, shout
Amazon
out to
for
Billy
longest.
Danny, man. He got
You know
the
what I'm
book
saying? I
out,
printed
man.
it out,
Yeah.
so it was
Word.
cool.
Dope.
So, you know, but nah, shout out for us, man. We all, you know, raised from this God being, you know what I'm saying? We trying to be our best. So, you know, just keep grinding. Everything, every day is critical. So, treat it like it's your last, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Put it
man.
for last forever.
Early. Hey, Rich Mo, what it do?
What it do?
You want to shout out somebody, man? Go ahead.
Shout out to God, man.
Hey, that's the
Man,
best,
for real,
man.
man.
Yo,
Shout out
give
to
a
God.
clap. Give a hand clap, man.
Yeah, man. All I gotta say is, big bro, I don't know why they playing with your name. These dumbass 10 Commandments. I don't know why they
all that
stopping that
shit.
Bible shit. But at the end of the day, fuck them, and I'm on your side.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean that with all love.
We champions.
Yeah, man, because that's weird, and it's like y'all playing around with the Most High, and that shit is crazy to me.
Yeah,
they gonna lose. So you already know.
Shout out to him. Fuck them. Shout out to everybody that's doing them, and that's it. You feel me?
That's it. Good one, Bismo.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, I'm Earn G, man. I want to shout out to everybody that tune in every week.
Period.
And I got a lot of people that's at home that tune into me. I got a lot of people here in Atlanta that tune into our show. We appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, just keep watching. We got some more content for you. We got some more.
Oh, next week, Drummer Boy.
Drummer Boy coming in next week.
Yeah, Drummer Boy.
Shout
we got Drummer Boy coming, and we want that tattoo too.
That's my guy. We gonna get it done.
Yeah. We want that tattoo. We want to get it on film. Maybe VH1. Get it.
We'll get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So tune in, man. We coming in with the knowledge, man. We coming in with the up game shit. We putting y'all up on game about everything. So tune in, lock in, keep us on your schedule. Watch the show, and if you fuck with us, we fuck with you. So at the end of the day, man,
let's get it.
Oh, and look, if you fuck with the Billionaire Gear, Billionaire Mindset Gear, man, make sure you go to the Billy Store, BILLI. Billy with no Y, short for billionaire. Billy Store.
Billy, BILLI.
And you can make some money yourself off the Billy Store, man.
Tell them about it.
So the Billy Store, we got all our clothes, we got our merchandise, cups, socks, everything you got going on. But at the same time, it's a multi-level marketing company with our production. So it goes 3 levels deep. So you come on there and make some money. If you tell people about it, they make some money. You make some more money.
Nice.
Deep. So
we
doing
yo, tune into that, yo. Get locked into
the Billy
that.
Store.
Yeah.
And also
SMG.
come down Wednesday for Creative Expressions.
Roll.
Come down Wednesdays.
Period.
Wednesdays at 140 Peachtree Street.
Northeast.
Yes. Let me throw that in there.
Got to.
SMG, you want to shout out to somebody?
Man, yeah, man. Shout out to everybody who fuck with me, man. Bay was in it. Shout out to my niggas. Danny, Roll, Earn. You know what I'm saying? Billy, you know what we're doing. Rich, I see you. You feel me?
My nigga.
Shout out to everybody fucking with me. Shout out
Yeah,
to my
we fuck
city,
with
man.
you, dog.
Eastside, stand up.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, this is Up on Game. Do something for somebody that can't do nothing for you.
That's it.
God bless, man. We'll see you next week.
Blessings.
Yeah.
You are now tuned in to Black Ink Radio.
Turn up.
The hottest